All right, a long form video. I need this, man. I've been doing short form reel style videos for the past while, and it's getting to me. It's not that bad. It is not that bad. This is so much better. Like a video that I know I'm not going to click through and edit out like the ums and the likes. Like it's how I speak, and it is what it is. I understand why I have to do it for all the short form stuff, but it's kind of soul sucking, if I'm not going to lie. And I'm happy that I'm doing it. It's a new skill that I'm learning, and I'm kind of like learning algorithms, which is not something I ever thought that I would be doing. And I think that I'm doing an okay job. But like I do need this. So like once a week I'm gonna have a long form video, and I don't know how long it's gonna be, probably not that long, but just like an update of me just sitting here and being like as authentic as I can about my process, because that's what I really wanted. And it's not that I think I'm being inauthentic with like all of my short form stuff necessarily. It's just so clean and like so performative, and it's not necessarily like, that's not even necessarily a bad thing, because it's supposed to be performative. I am performing and editing out the stuff that doesn't work for the camera, and I'm trying to grasp people's attention. But I think that there's just perhaps a misalignment of priority for a lot of the people that like see the videos. They're like, oh my gosh, so cool, like an artist and an author, and like hooray. And I like, that's obviously the goal, and I want people, but like I'm not trying to bring people into my page, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to have people follow me and like my videos and comment and subscribe. Like that's not, this is a tool. This is a vessel to get people interested in what actually matters. And that is my artwork. That is my writing. This is what I want people to consume. And I don't know how to adequately portray that or articulate that to the individuals that are really coming across my page, where it's like, I'm so happy for anyone's support at any level, but I don't care about like being followed on these socials or like the likes. What I care about is that you go check out my novel and read my novel. And like once you've done that, once you've like downloaded my novel, read a page and you're not interested in it, or read the whole thing and you loved it, like once you've done that, I don't care if you watch another video, because that's not my goal. My goal isn't to build this social platform. I guess it is kind of my goal is to build this social platform, because the bigger the platform, the more reach I have, and I'm not going to insult your intelligence, but like that is still a goal. But if you've read book 1, you can go sit on the sidelines and just hang out and go live your life, and come check back in when book 2 is released, which is supposed to be soon, but not super soon. Like, don't wait with bated breath, but like I am actively working on it full time now, because that's what I do. But I don't know, like that. It's I don't know. It's just a process. And I'm psyched to be showing like the process and starting something new. It's really, really cool. It's just that it's new. And so, yeah, I've been pumping out these short form videos and putting them on, primarily Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, which has been a kind of interesting experience seeing, because I just assumed that they were all the same thing. Like, I've been on YouTube since I was a child, like truly a little baby child learning how to draw. I love YouTube. YouTube's sick. I never really did the shorts that much. And I didn't have an Instagram forever, or a TikTok by any means. And I just kind of assumed that it was all the same stuff. Like they were each the exact same platform, just copy and pasted. And it's actually really interesting how different the 3 platforms are, and I guess more specifically the different audiences that they cultivate. Like my audience on TikTok is very different than my artist or than my audience on YouTube or Instagram. And I don't know if there is anything to do about that, or if I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm very small, so I will appeal to different niches, and I assume that when I get bigger, I'll have a more cohesive audience, but that's by no means certain. where I'm stumbling in the dark. Like I don't that like we are just doing this, and I am learning how to do it every single day. But yeah, I was going somewhere with that, and I'm still not going to edit this part out. This is it. This is what I want to show you guys. This is the actual process. I don't really I haven't done any in-person events. I haven't done anything. I'm probably going to go to Dragonsteel again this year if they'll have me back. That was such an excellent experience. But other than that, I haven't looked at a crazy amount of in-person events. I had another publisher reach out to me, which was kind of fun. I don't think anything's going to come of it necessarily, but like it would certainly help my ability to scale. Like doing this all on my own is just it's just so much. It is so much. I can't even articulate how much it is. And I feel like every single day something new happens that I feel really stupid for not having considered. But it's part of the process. Like, I don't know how long, like I have no outlet for international shipping, which is really unfortunate. And there's no way forward on that. I have no way to do international shipping. Like, it would really help me if someone wanted to like front the cost for my audiobook, because right now I'm just looking at doing all of that myself, which is like, okay, sure, let's do that. That's just a couple like 15 grand that I can just flush down the toilet, or 10 grand or whatever it is. And like I was thinking about maybe making a Kickstarter for it, but I'm not really sold on that idea. And even like the only reason I really would make a Kickstarter for it is if I give out my audiobook for free, which I think would be such a special thing to do, and I really want to do it. I just don't know how feasible it is. With my own money, I can't give out my audiobook for free with my own money. And like, I'd be happy to front the cost for an audiobook if I just like got over myself and was like, okay, I'm going to charge people $5 for this audiobook or whatever. But I think it'd be really cool to do it for free. So yeah, I don't know. That was kind of a ramble, but I think that that's what all of these are going to be. If you tune into this, maybe you're like my diehard fan, but this is the process. Maybe I'll make these videos a little bit more concise and a little bit more meaningful, but this has been my first week of short form content. Go team.